It's Smith here on live on Canvic Studios, and we are here with our guest, an engineer who is based in Germany. So we are to meet Osei Jr. Osei Jr. Please, good morning. How are you doing?
I'm doing very good. How are you doing?
Please, it's a pleasure meeting you on
Thank you very
Canvic
much.
Studio. Okay, I heard you stay in Germany, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know if you can tell us more about how you got to Germany or something.
My mom and my dad based in Germany.
Okay.
So we started schooling here, and around 16 to 17 years, we then emigrated to Germany. So since then, I've been in Germany for all these years.
Okay. So now you are engineer.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So how did you become an engineer? How?
I've always wanted to do something with maths and physics.
Okay.
And also I was a bit good in physics. So in high school, I met a teacher called Thomas. He's a German, and then he asked me to further my career in the areas of electrical engineering or mechanical engineering. And then I applied to 3 universities, and then the first acceptance was from Technical University of Dortmund, which was electrical engineering.
Wow.
In the bachelor, it was information and communication engineering, and now in master's, electrical engineering information technology.
Oh wow.
So that's what I do now, and I work part-time as an engineer.
Okay. So if you work as part of that, you are still a student, right?
Yes.
Okay. In the Germany still.
Yeah, in Germany.
Is it a bachelor's or a degree? Something.
I'm done with my bachelor's. I'm now doing my master's, and master's with the focus quantum mechanics and semiconductor engineering. So meaning how to fabricate microchips and also the physics behind transistors, for example.
Okay, so
Yes.
that's what your company does there or something?
We are more into PLC modules and also in robotics, because it is an automation company.
Right.
So you have to have a bit of power electronic mindsets, robotic mindsets, and also about automation mindsets.
Okay.
So if you do the degree in Germany, you get used to some of these engineering aspects.
Oh, all right. So compare life in Ghana and life in Europe, which is better for you, based on your academics level?
I think in terms of academics, as you said, I believe if you are, for example, an engineer in Germany, you are well respected, and also in terms of finances, you don't have bits of problems. You don't, because you get paid really well.
As a student?
Also as a student, because I work as a working student, and for this reason I work maximum of 19 hours, and the other hours or the other days for lectures.
Okay.
So the other days for lectures. So I have lots of time focusing on job and also in uni, and you get, like I said, really paid well.
Oh, okay. So in Europe, there, are you doing fee paying or something?
In Germany, there is no tuition fees. What they have there is semester fees, which translate into the ticket for boarding trains and maybe tram and so on and so forth. There is no tuition fees in German universities.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So the most amazing part is there is no pressure on the students to engage in numerous working activities to sustain his or her life in Europe or in Germany, for example. I don't know for UK and maybe Netherlands, for example.
Oh, okay. So, you mean in Germany they don't do fee paying for the in school or something, for the university or something?
No.
Because in Ghana here we do fee paying.
Oh, that's not
Yeah.
that's not good.
In most of the program you are going to do, especially when you're going to do pharmacy and those stuff, that's fee pay. Even when you don't get good grades in your exams, they just, so far as you can provide the money, they will allow you to go and do the pharmacy.
Oh, that's interesting
Yeah.
because I believe there shouldn't be lots of financial burden on the students because the student should be allowed to focus mainly on the educational aspect.
Okay.
And in doing so, he or she can have lots of time to learn and to reason.
So with the fee pay there, you mean Germany is good in the, like, based on the education aspect,
Yeah.
they provide the money for the student or something.
I did my German Abitur there, and
What's that?
Abitur is like in Africa, in West Africa, the WASI.
Okay, all right.
So the exams you write in order to gain entrance into the university,
Alright.
that's called Abitur.
In German,
In
German language.
in the German language. So
Okay.
I did my Abitur there, and I wasn't paying even 1 cent or maybe 50%.
For real?
Yeah. So the advantage is you have lots of time to focus mainly on the educational aspects. Yeah.
So that means in Ghana here, the government is deceiving us based on the free education and stuff. So what do you think about? I mean, I think you've heard of the free education going on in Ghana, right? So what's your mindset about it? Is it good or it's bad or something?
If we compare it to into the more developed countries, for example, Germany, for example, has this free education part. No,
Yeah.
the thing is, how is it implemented? Because if the student don't pay tuition, but the standard or the quality of the education is very, very low, then there is no importance in making it free. Then to be better, charging the student and then giving him a quality education. But if you intend on making it a free education, then you should try your best to make it reasonable or make it quality enough, so that when the student should move to other countries, he wouldn't struggle in terms of knowledge in him or his field. Yeah.
Okay, so Mr. Osei, thank you for this explanation and how you also made us understand how the system is also going there. So, like in Germany, so far as in Germany, students are not paying fees or tuition, and in Ghana too, SHS, I think the SHS level are also not paying fees. And that isn't it the same or something?
Yeah, it is the same, but the question is the quality of the education. Because if the German certificate is recognized everywhere, the question is the Ghanaian certificate recognizable everywhere? Because I know some students who did their WASI in Ghana, applied for some universities in Europe, and they got rejected because of the quality of the certificate.
Okay.
Yeah, and also the thing is, like I said, the standard of the education. Just saying that you don't have to pay fees and then not paying the teachers really well won't push them to give their best.
Okay.
And now we have lots of situations whereby we have WASI students who really don't know what to expect or what they have to deliver in the WASI. So you push these students in the universities, and now they start enrolling in some difficult courses like engineering, and then they get found out.
So that means there's no stress in you schooling in Europe or something?
It depends, one, on the location, because if you're in Germany, for example, then I won't say there is stress on you. I'll say there's more academic stress, because in Germany there are 3 attempts to write an examination. So I'll say more academic pressure, but it is very positive compared to a more financial problem.
All right.
Yeah.
So in Germany, like, which law do you practice? Do you practice the democracy or the autocracy?
From what I understand, they practice a more democratic part of governance, and people get to share their knowledge on on the finances and also the doings of the country.
Okay.
Yeah.
So will you like maybe in the future, will you like to be the president of Ghana or you want to be the president of Europe?
I don't want to be the president of Europe or president of any given country, except I'll say it this way: I would not like to be the president of any westernized country. I would rather like to be the president of an African country, in this case Ghana. But one, the people should give me the opportunity to introduce my ideas.
Right.
Yeah.
But do you have any dream like to be an MP or something in Ghana?
Yes, I do. I do have the ambition of being an MP in Ghana, because I believe that when I'm given the power, I can deliver.
When you become the MP in the Republic of Ghana, in some constituency, what are your impacts on the people in this society?
Okay. As you introduced me 10 to 15 minutes ago, you said I'm a Pan-Africanist.
Yes.
So I do share some Pan-Africanist ideologies. I believe that one, the produce or the foodstuff or the yields of a given constituency should also yield some positive effects on that constituency. Meaning, if the constituency should produce tomatoes, they should be able to market these tomatoes to the extent that we can use the finance from these tomato selling business to build, for example, to construct roads in the community.
Okay.
And also, I do believe in education, because an educated mind is really, really important.
Sure.
So I do believe that investing lots of money in education will be really, really good, because it is better to think about the next 40 years rather than thinking about the next five years. And also, I do believe people should be given the opportunity to share their opinions rather than criticizing or maybe shutting them down.
Okay.
So one, construct roads. Okay. I know it's a more Ghanaians have heard that lots of times.
Okay, sure.
But the thing is, the roads are so bad that if they are not well constructed, then the movement of goods from one place to another will become difficult. So one, transportation. Okay. Two, education. And three, creation of jobs. Okay. For the youth.
All right. Yeah. So in your time, would you like to join some of the parties which are available, or you are coming as an independent person?
I would like to stand as an independent person.
Why?
Because, as I said, I'm a Pan-Africanist.
Okay.
And these major political parties in Ghana, in my opinion, do not share Pan-Africanist ideologies. Meaning, me joining these parties would conflict with my ideologies. Okay. So I would like to construct or to start my own political party, where mostly the ideas of Pan-Africanism will be implemented or executed.
Okay. Yeah. Okay, thank you, Mr. Osei, for giving us this idea or something. We would like to meet you more on this podcast show here at Canvic Studios.
Thank you very much.
Thank you for your time and thank you for the energy you've spent with us.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Your viewers, you subscribe to Canvic Studios on X, on YouTube, and Instagram. Thank you. Peace.
Thank you.